What's up, Saggy? Saggy, baby. What's up? You got somebody feeling called out? Seems you got me twisted. I'm so. Hey, what's up, Christina? Where you been? Miss Bailey? What's up, Jamie? Now listen, my mama told me, be careful who you do, cause karma comes back around. Same old song. But I was so sure that what didn't happen to me, cause I knew how to put it down. But I was so wrong. Y'all remember those lyrics? Yeah. Body was so tight, had me looking in the daytime with a flashlight. I don't know, y'all have a lot of people looking for you. Trying to be in the places that you are, or set up a way to maybe run into you, or be in the same vicinity, or grocery store, or part of town, park, restaurant, mall. I feel like there's, well, I've noticed, right? These shifts that have been happening, right? I've noticed that they've been like closer together, right? We'll have a shift one day, and then sometimes we'll have a shift the next day. Sometimes it'll be two shifts, or multiple in one day, right? I've been noticing that. So something is like speeding up. Like it's like a bike chain catching the mechanism that makes it spin, right? Leveled. All right, 3, 2. All right, y'all. You excited, Sage? So I was sitting waiting for the title, right? Because I wait for Spirit to just drop it on me. And it took a little bit, right? And I'm just sitting there. I was like, damn, you know, I didn't get the download yet. So I was like, I gotta pull cards, and then it came to me, right? You had me at hello, and and Jerry Maguire, right, popped in my head, and then I heard that, right? You had me at hello, okay. And something about you can't handle the truth, right? That's also in Jerry Maguire, okay. So either a family member, a relative, a friend, or something like that. Like it's like I don't know. It feels like somebody's pressing someone, maybe about another person, or pressing someone about an issue until they just kind of explode and say what it is. Spit out the truth. You want some truth. Here's some truth for your ass. Type situation, right? That leaves the other person just like speechless. Okay, and it feels like on somebody's way out of the door or leaving somewhere. Mario, just a friend. So this could be a friend turned lover that I'm talking about. Okay, or maybe you guys start off as friends, or if you haven't come by them yet, then you will start off as friends, right? And it will grow into a love situation. Okay. Turn that shit up. All right, we got anguish. When you feel so much emotional pain, you cannot think or do. No. When you feel so much emotional pain, you can't think of or do anything else. Okay, so somebody in like a stuck place. Stubborn, yeah. I feel like somebody was stubborn in when they were told not to do something, or yeah, yeah. Somebody was stubborn when it came to something that they knew that they had no business doing, but they did it anyway. Yeah, being cynical. They did it anyway, and now they're in anguish. They did it because they were in anguish, and now they're in even more, much more anguish. I'm looking at strong, cheeky, love, happy, novel. See, yeah, something is. It's like an ant, you know, walking up to a giant and like kicking the giant and its foot, right? It's nothing, right? It's nothing to a giant. So whatever somebody did or was trying to do, right, to get somebody to change directions or feel different, yeah, it's laughable. It's laughable. Okay, I feel like somebody tried to do something to you, your person, and the love that you have for each other. Yeah, but I feel like it's laughable. I feel like you think it's amusing. You could see it as amusing, right? Okay, somebody makes you happy and vice versa. Okay, somebody could be writing about you. Somebody could write in a notebook about you every day since the day they met you. Somebody could have been writing about you up until the day they met you. Like writing about you before they actually, you guys got to each other. I'm gonna leave all these out too. Man, this energy this week has been off the chain. It's been off the chain. No hiccups. You know how we usually got hiccups halfway through, right? Oh, you met a person and then boom, third party and this and that. For those of you on this timeline, right? I haven't seen any of that. I haven't seen any of that. Or felt it. Like that's not. We're so used to hearing third parties, right? Or that's not ever a thing anymore, right? It's not going to be a thing that you hear a lot anymore when pertaining to you, right? Or at all. You know what I'm saying? Or at least not used in the same way that it used to be. Okay. What is that? Bedrock, Young Money? With your attractive ass. Unexpected money. Unexpected money. Somebody could like soccer? Okay. I like it if you're walking my way. So let's fly away. Surprise. You hear what he said? Judge, case. So somebody's winning some money from a court case. He said it. He said judge, in case. You can be surprised at how much someone loves you. Okay, or other people are surprised. Like something different, like something has you may have had your person express themselves to you, and like let's say in relationships you're usually the one that writes like the paragraphs in the text messages, right? When you write this like big old paragraphs, right? Well, your person is the same way, right? When they're expressing themselves, or if you guys communicating, it's kind of a culture shock, if you will, right? Just to use a word, a term, okay? It's like going to a foreign country and not being used to that country, right? You kind of have to adjust to it, the time difference, the weather, whatever it may be, the people, the food. You have to adjust. There's something about adjusting to a situation or adjusting something. I'm not seeing anybody. All right, let's see. Death magic. Jealousy and envy, of course. Which way you want me to take it? Just like it fell? Okay. So, felt like this, right? Bliss, okay? Real love. Abandonment. Yeah, somebody feels like you abandoned them for a real love. Somebody's also leaving somewhere to come to you. Okay, they're leaving a home or abandoning some place or some type of job that they were doing. Maybe a job that they worked at, or some type of work they were doing for someone, or something that was labor to them. Some type of devotion here to some type of task. Whose reading was it? Was it Scorpio's reading? I think it was. Where we used this deck and the freedom card came out in the reverse, right? It's like this moving on card coming out in the reverse in the same spot. So somebody trying to do something spiritually because they're jealous and they're envious, and they don't want somebody to move on. They don't want somebody to, get on the road to their destiny. They don't want somebody to go experience life. Okay? This person could be spiritual. So if this is your person or you, okay, it's opposite. So if this is, you get it. Shit, it's either you or your person. The number 60 can be significant. The number 9, the number 6, number 78, 87, number 64, 46. You got faith, unexpected money, child, okay, intuitive care, rich girl, house, pathway. Uh-oh. You be seeing 12:20, okay, or something be significant about 12:20 a.m. or p.m. Somebody could be born in 87 and 78. Somebody could be 35 years old, 46. Somebody could be between the ages of 18 and 27. It's like you're this divine royal package. God gave you as this divine royal package to the earth. That's what I'm picking up here. You and confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. You and another person here. Okay. Now I don't feel like it's a child, no, right? But something about your lineage, right? You and another person's lineage, which you're tied to, your bloodline, right? You're here for purpose, a very big purpose. I heard star-studded. I'm seeing 2 stars here. One on this unexpected money coin and one on this pathway. 2 stars. Expectation. Please help. Change. Twin flame. Somebody could be moving in with their twin flame or their soulmate. Leaving somewhere else. Pathway. Expectation. Poverty. Yeah, somebody's leaving somewhere, which is leaving whoever they're leaving or wherever they're leaving from. They're leaving them in poverty because they have a twin flame journey to be on. Okay? Or soulmate. Yeah, somebody could have been surprised. Somebody could have researched twin flames or soulmates or whatever, right? Or something like that, and found out that you are, their person. Okay? Yeah, somebody tried to make you look like you were lustful to someone. So that they would not they treat you like, a hoe. But that's not what happened. Like in the beginning, you guys could have been, or you will be, if it hasn't happened yet. You'll be kind of leery a little bit. Yeah, maybe not leery all the way, but timid, cautious. You'll be cautious with each other at first, right? To assess each other. And then after that, it's like a brief assessment, right, of each other in the beginning. And then assurance, right? And then that fear, that worry, or whatever that is that comes up, anxiety, it doesn't come up anymore. All right, what's time? 15? Okay, we can get it popping. Yeah. The star. Look at that. Again. Another star. Somebody could be seeing a lot of shooting stars. Like a lot of shooting stars. Either in your dreams or, awake. Somebody's seeing shooting stars unnaturally, right? Like you usually see one shooting star every, once in a while, right? Well, depending on if you are an awakened divine being, right? Or even if you're unawakened, right? Something about divine beings see divine things, right? Even if they aren't fully awakened to themselves yet, right? Divine experiences, things happen that you can't explain. Literally can't explain, because people be like, "Oh yeah, you crazy. You need to be in the nut house," I've been there before too. Try to lock a brother up. Come to find out, the family was crazy. Not the black sheep. All the rest of the white sheep. Or gray or whatever color they are. They ain't the same color as you? Okay. And no, and I don't mean nothing by no color. I'm just saying black sheep. Okay, follow me. The King of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody could be putting something in motion. A King of Swords could be something involving law. The Hangman. The Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be being detained. Or somebody's going to be detained. No, this is the recent past. So somebody could be detained. The Queen of Pentacles. Or somebody's trying to detain someone. Get a Nine of Swords. Trying to trap up a Queen of Pentacles or make a Queen of Pentacles feel stuck. The Justice, the Knight of Cups, when it comes to a balanced profession of love. Yeah, but somebody's so into you, Tamia. Yeah, somebody thinks you're something special. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah, you're very much worth it to someone. Okay, Taurus, I mean to say that. Taurus, okay, so somebody is dating a Taurus. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Heavy Aquarius. The Four of Wands, the Hierophant in the reverse. So trying to make somebody stagnant or stuck or, fearful about some type of tradition. Something that's always been followed, without question. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, now somebody's challenging this tradition, whatever this is, okay? Maybe this person's family wants them to be with a certain type of person, live a certain type of way, put on a certain type of mask in front of people, the community. It's too many. Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles, Strength, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords. So a group of people working hard together to try to cause a heartbreak. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it could be 4 people in particular working together to try to cause the Three of Swords. Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, but something's faded. We'll go with the Ace of Swords, Wheel of Fortune again. I can't remember what reading they came out together. They're right on top of each other. Something is fated. It cannot be. It's like hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs are etched into stone. This is etched into stone. Heavenly stone, if you will. Okay, it can't be fucked with. Nine of Cups, yeah. Ace of Wands, it can't be fucked with. This can't be. Not the real thing. So you two are breaking some type of tradition. Okay. This could be anything. Same sex would be the easiest, example to use, right? Breaking tradition. Could be your cultural background, what you believe in, Okay, but I feel like two people believe in the same thing here. Two God-fearing people, very prayerful. Somebody's in love with the untraditional thing. The Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. This King of Swords is in league with some type of crooked judge. They butt buddies or something like that. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers coming out on this table. Aries, Taurus. The Knight of Wands. The Seven of Swords reverse. So somebody could have got caught. Somebody was doing something for a very long time. Something was planned out, premeditated, and it looks like somebody could have got caught in the act of doing something. The Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody was watching somebody do something. Like actively take some type of impulsive action. Somebody saw somebody do this, and this could be taking the impulsive action into send this death magic here because they're jealous and envious of you moving on. Yeah, because they can't move on. Two of Wands. It's like they can stand in front of the Two of Wands, but they can't. The trails are blocked off, right? So it's like seeing through some type of see-through glass, right? It'll give you the impression to make you feel like you have the freedom to walk down this path or that one, right? But it's glass, you know. Take a couple more steps, and you're gonna smash your face into the glass, right? Yeah, somebody's in like this bubble, this force field. They can't move. They're stuck in place, but they can watch other people come to the trail. You know what I'm saying? And get on their journeys. You know, they're watching couples after couple after couple come to the crossroads, get on their journey, and they're just stuck, made there to watch. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Heavy Gemini. Death. Don't tell me a judge put a hit on you, or somebody, Ten of Cups, your family. So you can have a judge in your family, or you know something like that, or connections to a judge in your family, or your family has connections to a judge. Okay, but a judge is a part of putting a hit on someone. A divine being, judgment. Yeah, Ten of Cups, judgment. Your family tried to judge you for how you live your life. Yeah, you heard me right. Trying to judge you for how you live your life. Because you're not a crook. Because you're not a liar, a thief. Because you're not a hater. You know, because you don't thrive off of envy and jealousy and you know, that lowly, you know, low to the ground, dark ass energy. You know, playing in root work to try to harm another person. To try to stop another person's money. Because you jealous because you're lazy. And they get to it. They get it out the mud. Even amongst people attacking them, lying on them, slandering them, trying to ruin them, they still kept their head down and kept their hand to the plow. And you're mad. You're mad. Yeah, you too. You too. And you. Yeah, you're mad. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. You're mad. I mean, obviously. I mean, death magic, come on. You got your panties in a bunch. Homeboy. Two of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, somebody feel like they're gonna die because somebody else is about to like get married, or somebody wants to marry someone, so another person feels like, oh, it's the end of the world. They're just gonna die if they don't get to be with you. Nine of Swords. They're just gonna die. You know, they can't go on. You know. Dramatic much. The world reverse. I cannot make it up. Look at the drama. Somebody's dramatic. Nine of Swords. Ooh. Do it to me, Usher. So something is I want to say beginning again. Yeah, we can say that. Something's beginning again. Like a do-over. Okay, maybe there's a delay or something that people tried to put in the way or that they put in the way for a little bit. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Temperance, High Priestess, yeah. Location. Role reverse. It's like somebody's love for you is making someone else crumble. You know why? Because somebody's person's a Taurus. They are. But this could also be a karmic Taurus in the back that's crumbling. Yeah, that you left behind. Okay, it could be Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo. Yeah, that you left behind. They're like melting. You know, like the Wicked Witch on Wizard of Oz? I'm melting. Three of Wands. These motherfuckers melting. Yeah, because somebody's love for you and how strong it is. Vice versa. The Lovers. I can't make it up. And you put that we on me and you work it the same way. Oh, I can't wait. So somebody chose a group of friends or something like that. Now they're trying to run from them and run towards you. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Cups, King of Wands, Five of Wands, Nine of Cups, Three of Wands. They're trying to run towards you. They don't want it. They running from this group of friends. Okay, somebody could have got something that they didn't come with. They could have left with something that they didn't come with and they didn't ask for. Okay, appreciate you, beloved. Gemini, Virgo. Somebody gonna do it to you. Business, Three Cups. Do that again. I like the way it fell on my lap. I can't tell which. Couldn't tell which way it was supposed to be. The Chariot. Cancer. Gemini, Virgo. So somebody could be driving to you, or this could be symbolic of you and your person meeting face to face. Okay, being in the same place at the same time. This was just giving me with the Chariot and the Lovers. World reverse. Give me another one for. Yeah, something's not over. Ten of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, you and somebody are meant to be together forever. Forever. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups. You and somebody are meant to be together forever. Forever. With this Ten of Cups, Three of Wands. It's something that's you guys have been through lifetime after lifetime. That's what it's giving me with this World in reverse. Knight of Cups. Something was unfinished from a prior lifetime you guys lived in together. So it's being carried out in this one. Or, yeah. Picking up where you left off, basically. Some of you guys could have had a son together in a past life. Three of Pentacles. So somebody's planning or working out the details of something. Somebody could be 76 years old, 67. The Four of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody laying up at night in the bed. Or these could be family members laying up at night in the bed thinking about a union, thinking about your union, how they're left out of something. Okay, how they Ace of Wands, due to some type of magician, some type of spiritual manipulation. Some type of spiritual manipulation. Four of Cups, Ace of Wands, The Magician, the Two of Pentacles, definitely. Maybe they should have been focused on their own business. It's an idea. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, Five of Wands, King of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's trying to beat like the shot clock or something like that. But I don't know. Somebody could be becoming independent from a plan or some type of plan that some people were trying to execute. Six of Wands. Huh. So they met up and made a little plan, I don't know, to take shifts or whatever. That when somebody comes online or something like that, or when they're in the public, to attack them. Nine of Wands, Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Death card, Chariot, Two of Swords. The World reverse. Seven of Wands. Yeah, but you're protected. Eight of Wands, and it goes right back to them. Ten of Swords. It goes right back. So just like I'm on live right now, right? And there's people doing the same shit on the other side of the screen right now, literally, and it's bouncing off whatever they're sending is bouncing off and going right back. Here we go, Coco Jones. Yeah. Four of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could have said that you sleep with your coworkers or some shit like that. I don't know, it could have been in the past or something. Somebody said that there was a rumor going around that you sleep with your coworkers or your employees, or the Hermit, or your Virgo, or your coworkers. You sleep to get where you're trying to go. You know, Players Club, right? You use what you got to get what you want. That's what somebody said about you, or some people said about you, and that's not the case. And that's not the case. People see that the Magician, yeah, that you're the actual magician. Okay, a magician like nobody's ever seen before. Strength, Three of Wands, something futuristic, something ancient plus futuristic at the same time. That's how people see you. Ancient, but you're of the future as well. Sounds like God to me, don't it? Yeah, sounds like God to me. You know, God within you. That is okay. He was the same then, he's the same now, and he'll forevermore be the same. Somebody's plotting on their spouse. This is a karmic couple that's plotting on each other, or one of them is plotting on the other. While they're attacking your relationship, but one of these people are plotting on their karmic partner, like setting them up to, like, while they're doing stuff towards you energetically, they're doing stuff to the karmic partner, trying to take them out. Strength, Leo, the Magician, the Hermit, Page of Cups. Could be a Sagittarius feminine that's doing some type of strong magic over a Leo. Could be a Leo, yeah, because they don't want them to see something. They could be in hermit mode. They don't want them to realize something or look within and see something. Could be something about two younger energies. This could be siblings, brothers, sisters. A Page of Cups and a Page of Wands. That's from your family, your relatives. That's at a distance from you, or a distant relative. These could be distant relatives. Oh wow, you can have distant relatives being sent in your environment, and you don't even know that they're your distant relative. You know, fifth, sixth, seventh cousin type of thing. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords. One in a million, a Leo. Well, your person's energy is strong. They've been pushing out this karmic energy all by themselves. Every time I'm up here playing music, if you pay attention to the music, your person, you can tell that your person is pushing out that karmic energy that likes to try to come through the music. You know, it's strong. The moon magic, doing moon magic on your love, over your love life, over your choices, over you choosing someone. Yeah, because somebody doesn't want something to be over. They feel like they got unfinished business with you. I got a crush on you, and that is true indeed. Page of Cups, I got a crush on you. You make me believe, the star. Dang, Aaliyah. Look at Aaliyah reading tarot. I got a crush on you. You make me believe. Three of Wands. You make me imagine greater things. You make me think of things I never thought about in my future. Having, experiencing, witnessing. You give somebody really good feelings. Yeah. All day long. all day long. I don't know, somebody could have made some type of like deep declaration of love to you. Yeah, Six of Cups. Like something that, I don't know, could have made you cry. The High Priestess. Could have made you cry, or damn near. Something unexpected. Yeah, you're blocking out any other competition that's trying to come towards you. Yeah, you're blocking them out. Both of you guys are rejecting people left and right. And I mean cold rejection. Cold rejection. Not trying to be mean or nothing, but it's a ice cold no. You know what I'm saying? Or there's walls. there's walls. There's flaming walls around the two of you, and people can feel it. You know, they might not be able to see it, but they can feel it. You know, y'all like no, absolutely not, absolutely not. I got my Two of Cups. I already been planting seeds with my my person. You know, we didn't already been taking action. King of Wands. You know, Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're real honest, real truthful, real upright. Yeah, something that they can never be. They choose not to be. These people. You know what? Go that. 39, perfect. Alright, sorry. God dog. Somebody having hot flashes? Or going through the change? Somebody going through the change? Y'all know the change. You know that's what the term women use, or older women use. Going through the change. Somebody's going through the change. Okay. You are. All right. Let's see. I used to hear my grandma say it all the time back in the day. That's how I learned it. The Fool, the Knight of Wands. I heard coming in hot. Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. You got some finances coming in here. And somebody else is depressed, is down, that they're not a part of. See that somebody, overstepped or overlooked you or something like that. Yeah, it's all desolate over there. You know, it's dry. The cups is kicked over. You know, it's hot. And they got on a damn cloak. You about to receive something. Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody mad over here. Whoever this is. Mother figure. Some woman. Or feminine energy. Yeah, TLC, waterfalls. Waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That's what somebody did. The Fool, Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know. Somebody could have gotten sick or something. I mean, the video is based off of, you know. Y'all seen the video. I just saw the Ten of Swords jump out of there and jump back in. Lonely mother gazing out of a window, looking at a son that she just can't touch. So somebody's son unreachable, somebody's child running rampant in the street. 3 Wands in the reverse, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's child could be a scammer or something like that, or this woman could be a scammer, the magician. That's how they make their money, that's how they manifest, they scam. The blind leading the blind. Yeah, in this Queen of Swords in reverse is trying to escape some type of situation. Okay, and it has something with taking somebody's money or rerouting something, okay, that belongs to someone else and preventing them from ever seeing it or knowing about it. Yeah, the Magician, the 6 of Cups, the Sun. Like something belongs to a child or somebody who, something's been yours since you were a child. Something's been yours since you were a child, okay? It's like coming into age and manifesting, you know, a certain amount of abundance, right? Or support. Yeah, somebody tried to steal your birthright. Just like Jacob and Esau. Sure did. The Hierophant. The High Priestess. So this is the highest, this is the highest spiritual cup on the deck, okay? I said the Hierophant, but it's a High Priestess, but I said it for a reason. The 7 of Swords. Ace of Wands. Something with your sacral chakra. Somebody's trying to steal your sacral energy. Okay, you know this. You know this and you took some type of action, or you always take some type of action to reverse something or to send something back, the world reverse. B and J can be significant, the initials. The 7 of Wands, who cares? King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Somebody said you the heirs. Somebody said you the heirs. They said you the heirs. Quit playing. Quit playing. 7 of Wands. So they're protecting you. Their energy is protecting you. Whoever your person is, okay? Whoever the masculine energy is protecting this High Priestess. Six of Wands. Ace of Wands. Somebody's left eye can be significant. Left eye over here rapping. But something with somebody's left eye. Maybe the vision, their vision in their left eye. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Oh, wait, something's gonna be I don't even know what words to put on. Strength. Your intuition could be kicking in stronger, okay? You're going through another level of ascension. Yeah, because somebody tried to take some type of finances from you, or they tried to stop some type of, they tried to scam you without you seeing it. Yeah, they wanted to send some energy to you, but not know. They didn't want you to know where the energy was coming from. It's like they tried to send you some type of destructive energy without you being able to pick up on it. Without you being able to pick up on it. But you pick up on everything. Tried to stake your ass. Like one of them big ass Texas steaks. Just you know, you was scrumptious to the eye. Okay, you know, you just look like you needed to be tried. You know, they wanted to try you. Why they do that? Why they do that? Why? Why they do that? The devil, the hermit. The Seven of Cups. Why did they do that? Why? Superstar, Usher. Sorry, it's the Hermit first and the Devil. So somebody understands that somebody's a scammer, or that somebody was scamming them, or pulling the wool over their eyes. Three of Wands, reverse Devil. Yeah, the Hermit. Six of Pentacles, reverse Strength. Yeah, somebody's being strong-armed, maybe without them even realizing they were being strong-armed. The Seven of Cups. Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, you somebody superstar. That's how they look at you. Three of Swords. Nine of Cups. The Emperor. Ten of Pentacles. There's an Emperor here. They feel some type of way about your strength. Yeah, they feel like that because they got money or they have numbers or people or whatever, that, you know, they're better or they're this and they're that. Yeah, I have this and I have that and I have this, and how come everybody's paying attention to them? How come they're getting attention? And how come? Because they're not a fucking hater. That's why. Because they mind their business. That's why. Because they do what God told them to do. That's why. That's why. Any other questions? Any other questions? Yeah, now somebody's losing their money. Their stability. Something about a sexual assault case, okay, or somebody giving somebody something purposely. Yeah, I asked purposely. Nine of Cups. Yeah, and they were smug about it too. Smug about it. Yeah, they feel like, yo, you think you all that. That's how they're looking at you. That's how they're looking at you. You satisfied, and whatever energy you're in, you're satisfied. You're satisfied, you're protected, you safe, you cozy, you warm, you know what I'm saying? You're fed. You good. Seven of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. You could be waiting for somebody's waiting for some type of transportation, or I said that in the beginning, didn't I? Yeah, something about you two gonna meet face to face. You guys are gonna be able to like reach out and touch each other, literally. There it is. There it is. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, they coming. Okay, maybe it was a delay, you know, in between things, right? But they're coming. They're coming, and y'all are going to plan for the future. Maybe I had a conversation just so recently, okay, about making plans soon, you know, to move forward. Yeah, I just saw the Wheel of Fortune in the world. Come through, her, Chris Brown. Four of Cups. Where are we going? Yeah, they want you to feel rejected by them. They want you to want acceptance from them. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they want you to want them. They want you to pine after them. You don't like them. You don't want them. They're weak to you. You don't care what position they're sitting in or chair they're sitting in. You don't care what it says on that seat. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. You don't care what badge that they wear, what car they drive, how much money they got in their pocket or bank account. You don't care how big their dick is, okay, or how plump, you know, they chest is. You don't care. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. Yeah, you don't care. And somebody can't deal with that. They don't know what to do. They start error, you know? They start glitching. Because everybody falls at their feet for this bullshit. For this devil energy, Three of Swords. The Hermit. And they know it. They know it. And they still choose to deal with this man-child. Who ain't going nowhere. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Three Pentacles reverse, Six of Swords reverse. It could be a family member, sibling of yours, somebody that they're with. It could be an Aries that's with a Capricorn. A past potential partner of yours is with a sister of yours. Because they offer them something. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. $325,000. Wow. Wyoming could be significant. So somebody could be receiving a big shit. I just saw 300 or something $1,000 pop up on my notifications. Somebody about to get it. Yeah. Yeah, something that's been held back. Yeah, it's being released. It's being let go of. Something's coming to an end. You hear the sirens outside? Probably not. It's police sirens outside or ambulance. Yeah, somebody wants you to help them. If you help them, you'll be stuck. Whoever this is, that's homeless now or something like that, or look, they did something around winter time too. Whoever this is homeless now or is about to experience homelessness. They did something last winter to try to make you out of house, put you out of house and home. Pray that your flight be not in the winter. They're gonna be spending this winter homeless, like they tried to make you. Like they tried to make you. No forward movement. Stuck in this devil energy, chained to Lucifer and heartbreak and unworkable plans. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. Somebody's passion. Somebody's fired up. Somebody's passion and their heart is working in tandem together. Something about their drive or their passion and their love for you. The Moon, yeah, and it's heavy. It's heavy. King of Cups, extremely heavy. Like you can, like other people around you guys can feel this. Other people can feel this. It's like screeching, scratching a chalkboard to these evil, lovely people. The Hangman. It's about this Capricorn is spazzing out. They hung up about a plan not working or all their plans not working. Yeah, and they feel some type of way because they're with this emperor and you don't want this emperor. They were getting some type of high off of thinking that you were pining for this emperor, that you wanted this emperor that they stole from you. You know, because they're a whore, you know, a tramp, you know, a whole ass, you know, they're one of those. Yeah, so they feel stupid because you don't want this person because that they've retrograde. Because they've messed with this person or your sister or brother, you don't want this person. They're a stain. There's a stain on them. There's a stain on them. You don't want them anymore. So they're both mad about that. Especially this Aries. Whoever this Aries is. They're bitter. They can't let it go. Can't stop looking at you and what you doing. Ace of Pentacles. Worried about your money. I ain't never seen such bitch assness from masculines. I really haven't. Like, not to this level. It's crazy. Crazy. Thank you for the donation, beloved. Ace of Pentacles. Hours and hours really long. Public displays of affection. Somebody gonna be showing you public displays of affection. Which way? Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. The Lovers. Three of Cups, the Chariot. Uh-oh. Something about car sex? Something about car sex, okay? This is a police officer? There's a police officer that wants to have sex with you in their car. Yeah, and I don't feel like they're your person. This is somebody else. Cancer, Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, Page of Cups. Yeah, they know better. Yeah, they know better. They know better. This is just what they want. You know, a fantasy of theirs. They know better. They didn't approach you with that bullshit. So love and finances. Something about it is hidden, or something about it that you're not going to see coming. It feels like it happens while you're in hermit mode. You could be changing your look or something, or it's like a transformation. It's like transforming with the seasons, right? So it's like you're blossoming with the seasons. Okay, it's like these flowers on this Queen of Wands is giving me, blossoming. You've been giving your, tuning into yourself, right? You could be you know, you got, for women, you could have like a new beauty regimen or something, or you could be changing your wardrobe or something like that, or changing your hairstyle right up for the season, something like that. Yeah, and while you're doing that, something just comes forward. It's a cause for celebration. Like, you should be celebrating now, because everything is just like wrapped. Everything is wrapped with a bow on it. Okay, that's how it's like coming to you. It's wrapped with a bow on it. Okay, Desperado, Rihanna, the anti. All right, let's get the last row. Some of you guys got a spirit baby waiting to be born. Could be two, could be twins, twin boys. Somebody don't want to be alone or something like that. I don't know what it is. Sitting in the old money car. The moon. Page of Cups, Eight of Cups. The Magician. The Devil reverse. So somebody's manifesting their way out of some type of toxicity. So detox. Somebody could be detoxing. Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Detaching from some type of something, someone. Three Pentacles reverse. Detaching from some type of contract. The end of a contract. Knight of Wands, the World. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. The end of a contract. Okay, with a family member, or something like that. Six of Wands. Look, High Priestess. Somebody's following their intuition to their victory, or or to somebody in the public eye. Somebody is being led to someone in the public eye. The Empress. These damn cards, boy. Running from other side of love. I didn't see that. Ten of Cups. They're detaching to go towards the Ten of Cups. Six of Swords. Four of Swords. So they're healing right now. They're in Hermit. Both of you guys are. Ten of Pentacles. 10-10. You be seeing 10-10. I saw it today. Okay, this means the end of. When I see 10-10, I also see the World card. Alright, and I only see the World card if I see two pairs of tens. Okay, so that to me, when I see it, it means that's the end of first phase or the first cycle or something, right? Something is still attached, something still connected, right? It's not like the next phase, separation, right? No, it's next phase together, next stage together. Oh my God, Usher. Ten of Swords. 10-10-10. God, dog. Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Ten, 10, 10. What's the Ten of Swords? Five of Cups reverse. Somebody tried to overpower somebody by using the moon. Yeah. So somebody tried to overpower secretly. Somebody could be Caucasian or lighter skin. Somebody tried to secretly overpower someone, a masculine or a feminine. Yeah, a family member or somebody or a friend tried to secretly overpower this person by using the moon, the energy of the moon. Yeah, so that they couldn't go into this. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Hangman, the Queen of Pentacles. This could be a mother figure that wants to apologize for putting swords in your back and stealing from you. Yeah, the bitch wants to be a part of your money. That's what they want. Yeah, and they want to be in the middle of your relationship. This is the type that'll fuck your partner. Sorry, I mean I'm being just yeah. I mean it's just coming out. It's just coming out. Yeah, yeah. Two of Pentacles, the Sun. This is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Whoever this mother figure is, Eight of Cups. Somebody could be like um, schizophrenic. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Goodness. Four Wands. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, somebody's no longer single or no longer about to be single. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. It's going from I to us. Six of Wands in the reverse. Somebody can feel some type of way because I don't know. Somebody's looking for work or something or so. That's what these people are trying to do: keep somebody from working or earning their own keep or just going off on their own. They're trying to make it so I don't know if it was taking care of somebody, right, to where they had no time for anything else, something like that. Okay, this was done purposely. Okay, and somebody could be trying to. Somebody is. They're walking away from some type of embarrassment. Somebody could be trying to apologize to this person, and they're not. They don't want to hear it. Again, with the shooting stars here, somebody's seeing shooting stars, or the heavens are moving and speaking to somebody. Like somebody is. I don't know if it's at nighttime. Somebody goes outside and they, gaze at the stars, and the heavens be speaking to them. Two of Pentacles, yeah, the heavens be speaking. You get clear signs, distinctive signs. Knight of Wands. Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody is no longer going to allow themselves to feel embarrassed about something, or allow themselves to make somebody to make them feel embarrassed about something. Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Hangman. Knight of Wands, the World. Yeah, like somebody's running for the door, quick. It's like somebody running for a portal before it closes. Remember on what is it, Doctor Strange? You know how he opens up the portal and everything, right? But and it closes. This is somebody trying to run for the portal before the portal closes. I mean, it ain't gonna close on them. I'm just, just paint a picture. Four of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's being released from some type of hangman energy. Or they're releasing themselves. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, or you helped release them. You cutting them down with that sword. Like cutting them down, not like down. Five of Wands. It's like somebody has to fight their way out. The Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords. And you could be directing your person, right? Like cheering them on from the stands, right? Like you're already on the other side of the, threshold or whatever. And you're cheering look. You're cheering your person on. You're like, left, go left, babe, go right. No, keep going, go straight. Okay, duck. You know what I'm saying? Okay, 6 o'clock, right? You giving your person hints while they're trekking through the wilderness, coming to you. You get it? You get it? So you guys are like real what is it? Symbiotic? It's like one person can be the other person's eyes, right? And you guys still move swiftly together, right? You can blindfold, let's say if it was me and my person, right? My person can blindfold me, right? and direct me perfectly as if I was not blindfolded. You know what I'm saying? And it's a trust thing too, Empress. Do that over, so I like the way that landed. Yeah, I feel like you're being taken off, or Empress is being taken off the market. The Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you got a tight grip on this person too. Yeah, you're not letting this person. You only got to ask for this person. You only got to ask for this person. Four of Cups, the Three of Swords. Yeah, and so that makes somebody feel some type of way. The way that they see you look at somebody else. It's something about the way that, I don't know. It's like somebody sitting right here watching you, but in the bushes or something like that. They're looking in your eyes, looking at how you're looking in somebody else's eyes. They're seeing the passion in your eyes and the love and your eyes tearing up, and they feel some type of way about it. King of Pentacles, the Fool. The Star. Fell out on top of the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, the High Priestess. So somebody was taking a while, okay, they were healing on the way. So it's like somebody on their way to you, but healing while they're on their way to you. Knight of Pentacles, the Star. Four of Pentacles, okay. Keeping their eye on the prize, that's what that's giving me, Four of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, the Star. Keeping their eye on the prize and healing while they're doing it. And moving it forward while they're doing it. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So something was delayed. So divine timing. So if it was delayed, it was on purpose, because somebody had to heal, right? Somebody had to see something. Somebody had to, fight their way out of this mess, this nonsense. Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and then coming back to you. And you're off. The Emperor. Three of Pentacles. And this is your person. Graduated to an Emperor. Making it to you. Coming to you as an Emperor. Yeah, they let go of any type of hang-ups or like whatever it was. Like a mother figure could have been draining them. Grandmother figure, auntie, uncle was draining them because they didn't know their own power. Yeah, now they got their boundaries up. They're protecting their mental space. This Emperor's protecting their mental space. Their subconscious. They're not letting anybody come into their mental space and tell them that they're going the wrong way. Yeah, they're protecting the way that they're going. Okay, they're following their intuition. They're getting on that ship. In other words, yeah, somebody don't like it because where the money going? The money's leaving. They're the money. That's how they see them coins around their head. They're leaving. So somebody got to fend for themselves. Whoever this is. All right, last message, Spirit. Anything? Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Four of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Cups. So if you and somebody has not been able to spend any time together, okay, and that's been bothering the both of you, okay, but of course, divine timing, right? I feel like you're about to. Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're about to. You're about to spend time together. I said that 3 times during the read, didn't I? Yeah, you're about to be face to face. The Magician. The Knight of Cups again. Didn't I say? Y'all about to be face to face. For some of you, it's same sex. For others of you, it's, whatever you can to. Whatever you prescribe to. Face to face, okay? The love matches. You guys can really, I'm getting like really deep, open communication about each other's feelings. Like you guys are not shy about telling each other how you feel about each other. I mean, like really, you know, lovey-dovey. You know, enough to make people sick around you. You know, because it's like get a room type of thing. You know, I like it. I love it. You know, I love it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, Sag. Yeah, somebody sees that something is still on, something is still happening. As a matter of fact, they're helping it. They're pushing it forward. Right? Them trying to stop this is helping to push it forward. Right? It's having the opposite effect, just like it has this whole time. Right? They want you to get sick. They try to make you sick. You get more health. Right? You get a miracle healing, things like that, right? They try to, take from you, keep you from making money. You get an increase in your money, right? If you get $400 out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere, right? That's more than you lose. That's more than you're used to getting at one time, right? That's because somebody has tried to take from you, or they have taken from you, right? So it's being replenished, right? It's being refilled. Okay, times two, times three, times four, however many times is required. Okay. So bottom of the deck, you get the High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Hermit for the end of the reading. Okay. Two people who know, who are absolutely sure who each other are to each other because they have been in Hermit mode together. Okay, and they are both about to leave Hermit mode, come out of Hermit mode, or one is coming out of Hermit mode to take this leap to the other one. Mm-hmm. And you're going to work together. A contract starts, or the next level to a contract starts. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, Sag. If you want to donate to the channel, book personal, info's below the video. Click more, and it'll fold out for you. Alright. Make sure you stay on top of your spiritual hygiene and everything like that. Alright. Retrograde is me up right now. It really is. But yeah. Be, aware of these knuckleheads that are trying to pop back up in your environment, like especially a certain dreadhead too. Somebody can have like real long dreads or something like that. It's giving me this with this 10 of wands. Somebody got like long dreads, like long, like all like past their ass. Yeah, they try to be sneaky around you as if you don't know that they're an op, as if you don't see them. Ace of Swords. Mm-hmm. It's like somebody, butt naked walking through the gym, but they think that they're invisible. So, nobody sees me, but, everybody sees their junk hanging out. One of those, okay? Example. I don't know, first one that came to mind. But I'll holla. I love y'all. Stay prayed up, and we'll see y'all later. All right? Peace.